Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, my friends, we are back in the standard location, the reviewing chamber, the reviewing edifice, as some call it. We're back here. We are. Our worldwide excursion has concluded for now, and we're back here. With that being said, up here in Review Brow Land, there exists many a Starbucks. And after some extensive research, we found out that there actually is a new menu, or new item out on their menu. It is titled the Barbecue Beef Brisket on Sourdough, or dough, I suppose. Now that G is kind of there to trick you, you know. It's a new item on the menu, apparently. The Barbecue Beef Brisket on Sourdough. I'm looking it up right now. Described word for word on the website. It claims, slow-cooked beef brisket with smoky barbecue sauce, a Gordon bisque, beer braised onions, and Sonoma Jack cheese. Then layer it on toasted sourdough bread to give you the ultimate taste of San Francisco. According to Starbucks, San Francisco and every aspect of that city, good and bad, is presently embodied into this sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what San Francisco is tasting like. Or this is what it will taste like, according to Starbucks. Will it actually taste like San Francisco? I don't know. There's only one way to find that out. Looks like the sandwich here was cut into two halves. Didn't really do a good job cutting it. You can see the sandwich there with the barbecue beef brisket. Kind of smattering of that. There's one half. I guess we'll put it out. Let me get this here. Let's get the other half out too. We're gonna get both halves out. Interesting with the cutting scheme. Seems like it's overflowing on this one, yet I don't know, kind of skimpy on this one here. They cut it in half. I did. I had to cut it a little bit because they didn't do a good job cutting it, but you know, it's just what they do at Starbucks. I guess that's just how they do. So, what are we going to do? We're just going to bite in and just eat. And, you know, hope for the best. So, barbecue beef brisket on sourdough. Going in. The distribution of the barbecue beef brisket is a little uneven, so I'm trying to bite over it here where I definitely see the briskets. I can taste it. Take a few more bites for y'all. Fine, one more bite to get rid of this thing. In short, it's an alright sandwich. By alright, that doesn't mean it's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. Perhaps, I don't know. maybe this really is what San Francisco tastes like. I can't tell you one way or another because I've never been there. Never actually licked the pavement and can say if it actually tastes like this beef brisket or not. But one can assume, but I don't like to make assumptions, as you know. As I said, it's an alright sandwich. That means, yeah, there's some things wrong with it. At the same time, there's some things that are good with it. Where to begin? Well, the sourdough, I mean, upon biting it, there's a few things I can really taste right away, and some things I really can't taste. The thing that really makes me say that it's just an alright sandwich is the thing that I can't taste really is the beef brisket itself. I can taste perhaps the barbecue sauce, but the beef brisket itself is lacking in flavor. It really is. The contents of the sandwich appear to be like this slop. It's kind of a mix of the beef brisket. Apparently there's an onion or two hiding in here. Yeah, I can see those. And the barbecue sauce. And really, can I really taste the onions? Well, perhaps very faintly in a bite or two. Can I taste the beef itself? No. Seems to be drowning in this barbecue sauce. And that's really what I can taste the most. Let's look at the picture on their website here, the inaccurate representation. Looking at this picture here, on Starbucks.com, shows a picture of the sandwich, nice, everything looking so picturesque, in a film studio. You could see, though, a lot of the beef brisket that's there portrayed. Here, no, more like barbecue sauce with a little bit of beef brisket. Another thing that I'm looking at right here is where's the cheese? Apparently there was supposed to be cheese on this. I'm not really seeing it. That's another thing. Apparently there's supposed to be Sonoma Jack cheese, and I'm not seeing it. It's a very greasy sandwich, by the way. That's why I keep wiping my hands here. There's a few things wrong with this. Perhaps it was an individual mistake, but it definitely says something about their service if this was what I got. Seems to be just overpowered almost, just drowning in barbecue sauce. Is that the cheese right there? Is that no? It looks like it looks like that's part of the bread, just soggy. I can't really find any cheese on this, and it's just overpowered with the barbecue sauce. Well, it tastes okay, yeah. It does. The bread isn't bad. It's not bad. I'm a big fan of bread, though, but the bread isn't bad. And the barbecue sauce is pretty tasty, too. It's an enjoyable sandwich to eat, but, what I got isn't what they portrayed it to be. I can't see the cheese, which on the website looks like it's supposed to be very prominently there. Not there. Too much barbecue sauce. So I can barely taste the brisket. The onions are just barely there. And, just not the sandwich that they claimed it to be. Yeah, it's a decent sandwich. It tastes okay. It's of alright quality, but it's not what they claimed it to be on the website. Price-wise, too. I mean, Starbucks, not the cheapest place. $6.45, with tax and all, $6.90. So even that, a little bit more of an expensive sandwich for what we really got here. A little bit more expensive, almost $7. And for something like this, was it really worth $7? No. As I said, it tasted all right, but it definitely had its downfalls. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're trying to tell me something about San Francisco, but I can't make assumptions here. I've never been there, so I can't jump the gun on this one, but definitely some issues. Definitely some issues that Starbucks has disappointed me greatly. They really have. They've ruined my meal right here. I have. Out of 10, I'm going to be giving this, I'm just going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's an alright sandwich, but it's below average. The fact of the matter is, you could have a riot over this. It doesn't bother me any. The fact of the matter is that it just wasn't the sandwich that they portrayed it to be. That's all there is to it. So, it's not the sandwich they claimed it to be. Tastes okay, but there's definitely some things that need improvement with this. Perhaps it just comes down to individual preparation, but what I got is what I got. Can't go back and say, hey, make me a better one, and then I'll review that. What I got is what I got. That's all there is to it. So, that's all there is to it. A little disappointing. Still tasted okay, but a little disappointing at that. Thanks for watching. This is Running an Empty Food Review. I'm your host, Report of the Week, and today I reviewed the barbecue beef brisket on sourdough from Starbucks. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you later. Take care.